ladies and gentlemen out there, here is the debut of one Miss Cindy Silver. Cindy, come on up here.
Thank you. It's really nice to meet everyone. And my name is Sydney.
What am I saying?
Cindy.
Oh,
so,
Sydney.
Sydney like Australia.
Yes, Sydney. Yeah. Like Sid the guy and me, Sydney.
Yeah, and I'm really excited about the artist I'm presenting today, Igor Smirnov, because he does this really amazing thing with color where he actually is trying to heal the world and give love to the world. And I just think that is so awesome.
That is.
Yeah, and even if you don't really believe in it, it is, because, okay, when I first heard about it, I thought, that sounds a little hokey, right?
Sounds hokey?
But if you think about it, most people do have a certain response to certain colors. Blue makes us feel calm.
Yes.
Right? Red makes us feel excited. Kind of like you're burning me right now because I know you're about to leave the set. So
no,
I'm about to burn up here on camera.
A little bit. I'm going to be up at my office drinking.
Yay! Stay with me, Barry.
Yes.
Okay. So, but yeah, you know, those things really do affect most people. Like, let's just say that you grew up in a red light and you hated your childhood. Okay, red's not going to make you feel good. But for most people, certain colors do affect us certain ways. And what Igor did is he actually went and he became a psychologist and an engineer.
He's got a doctorate in psychology. He was in the Russian Navy. He's got a master's in engineering. I know he's been on my show a couple of times.
Exactly.
He's
so I found out he actually did scientific studies on these paintings. So some of these paintings actually are, they were scientifically studied and they really do heal people and make people feel good. And they make people feel loved. Not that you're not loved, but it is kind of hard to feel love. It's hard, a lot of us feel like we're not loved. And the reality is that you are loved. And all these paintings do is remind you of that.
Wow. Yes, they do.
So I just want to ask that if once you see one of these paintings, if you feel a response to it, know that it's your painting. So can we roll that documentary on him?
Sure. Yes. Hey, well, how long is the docudrama on him?
8 minutes.
8 minutes? Sure.
Yeah?
So that's a smart move too, Sydney. That is Sydney.
Well, Sydney, yeah, because I watched this documentary and I just loved the music and I was actually thinking I'd love to have the music up here too. I mean, when we're selling. I know we don't have music, but listen to the music and when you see the paintings, it's really amazing. The documentary is really amazing and it'll tell you about Igor and I'd love for you to hear about him. So
hit it, guys. Here is the Igor Smirnov docudrama.
So do you see how amazing this artist is? And the thing about his paintings, he's not only trying to spread love throughout the world, his paintings, he tries to put you into a meditative state. And he actually, I think it said in the documentary that this one guy, or maybe I read this somewhere else, this one guy had commissioned him for a painting. He put the painting on the wall, and within 3 months, his depression was ended because the colors just made him feel so good inside.
Yes, and you turned your mic back on, right?
Is my mic on?
Yep.
Yes, good.
It is? Okay, good.
Good,
Yay.
yes.
Getting the hang of this. So, could we look at the first painting?
Yeah, yes, we sure can.
I want to show all of them because I want people to really feel, take a look at the paintings. If you feel something inside about this painting was meant for you. Call up and buy the painting. If you feel happier, if you feel some kind of, you feel loved, then the painting is reminding you that you are loved. If you feel healed, his whole idea is to put you into a meditative state while you're looking at the painting and really to heal you and bring out that emotional response. And he's trying to heal the whole entire planet with his paintings and to bring love out. So can we show all of the paintings like in succession? Is Rachel around? Rachel! Okay, we're putting up another one. Rachel is one of my favorite people here. I'm going to like everyone here, I know it, but I just think Rachel's so amazing. I saw her do one of the last shows and I was really impressed with her. So. like I said, just wait around for the price I'm going to give you because I'm feeling guilty about it. I really am. I can't believe what I'm going to sell these paintings for. Signed, original. Thank you. I'm being told what to do here because I'm totally new here. So that's very nice. Thank you for telling me what to do. This to me has a New Orleans feel. I don't know if anyone else agrees with me on that, but I think that's pretty cool.
Well, Sydney, I think we should probably show them the price that they're going to pay.
Okay.
If you want to.
The prices on these,
But okay, but you gotta lower them slow. What, you lower them any way you want.
okay. Well, we just saw price comp 6,500. And we know that even this is low because you were saying that they go for about 30,000.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And I'm sure in a gallery that these would go for 30,000. I'm not selling them for 6,500. You're killing me, Barry.
It's hard. It's hard. Sometimes I
It's
can't
hurting
even.
me. It's like so cheap. Okay, so
Well,
we're
there's
going to
a
bring it
term.
down to $4,000.
Well, there's a term called agraphia and apraxia. When I forget which is which, when you can't even say it. So sometimes I have to just put it on a calculator and show them the calculator. Because it's so cheap, I can't even say it. I cannot make my mind.
It's hard for me to say it because I know these pieces are so amazing and they've got the gold in them and they're made for healing and they just look really expensive and I just know that this is like super classy art and so...
Oh, can I hold it up?
Yeah, you can do it. Can we zoom in on his calculator there?
I can't even say it's so cheap. $1,500 for an original Igor Smirnoff tonight.
Yeah.
$1,500. Now we're going to auction these or just sell them? What do you think?
Let's auction them, I think, because you know what? I would like to auction them at increments of 200 if possible.
Okay,
just so that
1,500 to
if
open.
somebody really likes the piece and wants to give a little something more to Igor, give back to him the way he's giving to us, that would be really nice. If you want to buy it for 1,500, okay, but it would be cool if, you know, somebody could...
$1,500 to open, $200 increments.
Yeah. And the next one? Oh, okay. I'm getting used to the speed here. I'm like a kind of a like, I have like a lot of energy kind of person, so I'm trying to like chill, just be like, show the painting. So let's see here. This one is the face of man. I'm just going to show one other price comp here. Can I show this? We have right down here. Here's another one, asking price, $5,000. How many more do we have here that they can see? 5 more? Okay, so we only have 5 more. Then you'll have seen all of them. You can choose the one that you liked the most. And just call me up if you like one and tell me which one you want to see again if you really felt an emotional response. Like, I liked the green one because I love forests. I love nature. Let's see if I can find his... Oh, what is this? We have a picture of a cat in here. I think this is Igor's cat. Now, to have healing and therapeutic effects inside of a painting is so original to me. And the best part of it is that you get this really classy art, and you are going to be really happy when you get your painting because it's so vivid. I think his father's name was Vasily. Now, if you see one of these paintings, because I know you want the painting, oh my gosh, look at that one. This is one of the ones I was talking about. I love when he puts the black because it really just pops the colors. And it looks like we're looking straight into a vintage scene here. I love these vintage shoes, the little dog. So if you see one that you like, maybe I shouldn't do this. I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but call me up and let me know what price you would want to buy it for. And I can beg Barry, see if he'll let you take it for that. You can go ahead and call me up if you like one of these paintings and tell me what you would like to buy it for. I cannot guarantee that I can sell it for that, but I can ask Barry and see if I could sell it for that price. So go ahead and call me up if you like one of the paintings and tell me. I've seen a couple of paintings that look sort of Mardi Gras. And like I said, some of these paintings will really, really look good in, I believe they would look really good in an office. You know, as soon as your office looks more upscale, your customers, they want to pay you more money. They just automatically straighten up and feel good about themselves and treat you with more respect. That's why I think personally, I think somebody should buy at least one of these paintings for their office. Especially if you're like a lawyer or a dentist or something like that. Something where you really want your customers to feel upscale. They see original artwork on the wall and they're going to be like, wow, this is a good lawyer. This person is really good. So the painting has two different levels. It has like a little bit of glossiness in the outlining and a little bit of a chalk texture inside the dolphins, and then that smooth blue water.
Sydney, Miss S.
Yeah.
California is interested in one called Picnic, so we're going to put it up right now.
Picnic? Okay.
And so,
What's her name, Sydney?
no, your name is Sydney.
Oh.
She's Mrs. S.
Oh, Mrs. S. Okay, I thought her name was the same
But no,
as mine.
it could be.
I was going to say, that's really cool. Mrs. S, I like that. I'm also Mrs. S. Or Ms. S. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, you can see right here, he was an immigrant Soviet Jew, and look at his life before. I mean, this guy is just amazing that he came out of this situation to create art for us that brings peace and love to the world. So besides the value of his paintings, he's got a great story.
Sydney, I got some good news for you.
Okay.
You just sold your first painting on Art and Coin TV.
Yes!
Yes, you sold. Yes.
Thank you, Miss S. I really appreciate it.
Yes.
Now, why did Miss S like this painting? She didn't tell me. I was like so curious.
She likes the colors.
She likes the colors?
happy painting.
Happy
Yes.
painting.
Okay. And I think, Miss S, not only did you get a great value, but you're going to love it when you see it in real life because that gold is delicious. It just pops.
Thank you, Mrs. S. I'm going to show you
Definitely.
something here, Cindy. Have a seat.
Okay.
This is how you retreat. You don't. Do you drink Mountain Dew?
Sure.
Diet.
Thank you.
It's diet.
Oh,
You don't like diet?
I can't. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Hank, that's not a good sign. You don't like Diet Mountain Dew?
Diet, it's chemicals, Barry.
Yes,
It
that's what I'm
tastes
trying.
bad and it's just chemicals. I don't know. I just can't do it.
What type of soda do you normally drink?
Well, I try not to drink soda, to be honest, but I like the regulars, and I'm addicted to the soda, so that's why it's really bad, because I try not to drink them, and I'm addicted.
If you had to
I see
pick,
soda, and I just start drooling, and it's bad.
no, it's
I have
not
to just put
bad.
my hand like this.
Well, tell us what type you like, and I would find you one. Hank, what type of soda do we have here?
Cream soda?
Do we have creams? We have Sprite.
Can you throw some cream soda in it?
Don't think we have cream soda. What do we have in the Coke machine?
Double check. What do you like besides cream?
Pepsi, anything really. Root beers.
Just not diet.
Yeah, just not diet. Thank you
No
so
diet.
much, Hank. Thank you
Hey,
so
root
much.
beer's all right. No, you just sold your first painting.
Awesome. I'm
You-
so happy, Mrs. S. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
I am. And the reason I'm sitting back here is because you picked a tough night to start. This has been a strange show. Usually shows, some of them get away from me, but they never get away from me this bad. I mean, this is where, when you look out there, and it's that quiet. You know, it's like I started the show by saying we have a live artist tonight, which is far better than the dead ones, because the dead ones never talk. Well, very few people have called the whole show. I probably should have let you start the whole show, because you're doing great.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I was going to say, if you like me as a hostess, I'd really appreciate knowing. And I cannot wait. I really cannot wait. I have a lot of things to show you with art. My dad was an artist. He did original. I would sit there when I was a little girl, and he would hand design and hand draw these amazing original jewelry pieces. I have 2 of the jewelry pieces that I can show you, which are very valuable now because he's dead. And I have some of his designs that I want to show you, and he actually taught me how to draw, and a lot of my aunts were artists, and so art is really special to me and something that I really wanted to sell and I really want to show. I really appreciate art. I think it's very valuable, so I'm really excited to be here.
Well, we're glad to have you.
Thank you.
You got the first one, and that took you less time than it took me to sell the last painting I sold tonight. So you're doing well there.
Okay.
But what I want to encourage anybody is, usually you guys have seen me, many of you have shopped with me for a decade and a half. If you saw anything tonight, no one will ever beat our prices, no matter if the show's great or bad.
Prices are good here.
They're fantastic. If you saw anything tonight, whether it be a Tarkai, whether it be a Wes Hunting, whether it be an Igor Smirnoff, anything, give me a call right now. Especially on the thing that amazed me the most was the Tarkai original watercolors. They're harder than heck. I've been negotiating to get some more from Tarkai's wife.
Because Tarkai is gone now, right?
Yes, he died. And they're very valuable, and they're hard than heck to get. So when I lower the price from $29 to $24.95, I mean, that's something I never do. And I swore to myself I wouldn't, and I did. And so if there's anything you saw tonight, we have about 20 minutes left or less.
Especially that vase over there.
This one?
That vase is so amazing.
That's Wes Hunting, yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm serious. I remember when I first was watching this show, thinking about to be a hostess on it, and that one right there is just so, yeah, because, can I go over here?
You sell it.
Okay, I almost don't want to sell it. I want this. I want someone to buy it for me. But if you buy it, send me a photograph because it'll be yours. But this is pink with little purple things in it, and it comes down to this beautiful purple area, and it's so glittery. And I mean, this is just so original. I can't even imagine having a vase like this in my house. I would be so proud of it. And like, it goes all the way up, the detailing goes all the way up and into this thing and down into this little section. I can't remember what you call this, Barry. What is this called again?
Well, the design is Mille Fiori, which means 1,000 stars.
1,000 stars, and it's just got such amazing detail in it. Like, I cannot believe that this is glass, and I can't believe that, when I first saw these vases, I was kind of like, whoa, those are different, and then I suddenly fell in love with them, and I was like, wow, I had to envision having a light inside of here. Does a light go in here, Barry?
No, well, there's no.
How does it?
No, it's just the light goes into the glass, but.
Okay, so you want to put this on a lit?
No, well, anywhere where there's good light in the room, but you don't need to have a lit.
See, if it was me, I would secretly put a little light inside of it and just make the thing just glow. I mean, I think it's so beautiful.
Well, so you don't drink Diet Mountain Dew. What about chewing nicotine gum? Would you like a piece?
Barry, my dad died of emphysema. I don't ever smoke. Thank you, though.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll get me hooked on it, though. I might could try one.
You want one?
Will I go crazy?
Well, see now, I probably already
Dorian is
showed
trying to
20
hook me on drugs, everyone. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if they've ever proven nicotine is a drug, but here, you can spit it, you can chew it.
I'll try it. I
It's
can't
mint
believe this is
flavored.
happening.
Oh, you're going to love it.
It's actually really yummy.
Yeah, it's 4 milligrams. You know, that's
I'm adding this to your big ball of nicotine fame.
my ball of, the world's largest chewed nicotine gumball.
Yeah, this is going right on there.
You're earning some points. That's how it starts. And I think I own that record now. About 6 months ago, I kept getting emails from a guy in Brazil who kept saying he was going to break my record. And I finally wrote him back and said, please break it. I'm sick of it. Thank you, take it.
I'm sick of being
And
famous
now I
for the
never
nicotine
broke
ball.
it. It took, that's my major award in life.
Cool.
Everybody has one. That's mine. The world's largest chewed nicotine gumball.
Well, if you do like one of these pieces, do please call up. Wow, this gum is like burning my mouth right now.
You should maybe
It's really burning my
lose
mouth.
it then. You might want to, if it's burning your mouth, I would get it out of your mouth.
No, I'm cool with it. I'm cool
Okay.
with it. It's just, it feels kind of like a cigarette. It's very odd. Not that I smoke, but yeah, if you want one of these pieces, please call up. And like I said, just tell me why you enjoy the piece and what you think it's worth to you.
Holly is saving you here with a paper towel for the nicotine
Oh,
gumball.
thank you.
Yes, I think.
It was really good at first. Then it started burning my throat.
Yeah. It's well, you've had the experience.
Now, is Igor Smirnov, he's still living, right?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Nice guy. Saw him about 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And he's, it's funny because I've done a lot of business with Russian artists, and Igor is off the charts. I mean, here's a guy who starts out in the Russian Navy and decides to go back and get already had a master's in engineering, but go get back and get a doctorate in psychology.
Right.
I mean, and he went to some tough schools to get that done. So yeah, he's smart. He's like 100 times smarter than me, and
Yeah.
that's smart.
100 times smarter than you.
Yes.
Well, anyways, I really think it's amazing that he has the, the capability to do these scientific experiments. I wouldn't mind if Igor came in and, put a painting in my house and let me see how I feel about it.
Okay. Well, we'll tell Igor. And,
Yeah.
Igor's.
Igor, come do a painting of me.
And he might. He's a nice man. Well, Hank, we got like 10 minutes left. You got any ideas? Call us. I'll work anybody a deal. Like I said, this show got away from me tonight. Whether it's a Tarkai, a Wes Hunting, anything that we have shown. I want to make one more sale. And you know what? And if you want, I even got a piece. If you want to auction something, I have a Robert Lynn Nelson signed poster. Oh, posters are offset lithograph. They're cheap. Forget that.
I mean, I think posters are cool, like especially if they're signed by celebrities. You never know, I might be able to get us some posters signed by celebrities. That would be really cool, right? I don't know if the art people are going to appreciate that, but I think, maybe some other people will. But the thing about original art is just that, I mean, it's one of a kind. It's a piece that you will never find anywhere else. That's what makes it so special. I mean, unless there's another dimension out there that we're not aware of, and there's a me sitting there and a you sitting there, but as far as we know, there are no other dimensions. So right now on this planet, you're never going to get another painting at all like this. And people are going to know that.
Well, there's an optical illusion artist named Yaka Magam.
Okay.
And I got to meet him. He's still alive. He's a little guy, but I got to meet him in 2005. And he asked me, he said, Barry, do you want to see the fourth dimension? And I said, yes, I would, Jakob. I'd like to see the fourth dimension. And he was having fun with me. He goes, are you sure you want to see the fourth dimension? I said, yes, Jakob, I want to see the fourth dimension. So he went like this with his hands, and he got ready. He said, are you really sure you want to see the fourth dimension? I said, yes, Jakob, I want to see the fourth dimension. And he had it all ready in his hand, and he had his hands like this, and he goes like this, and he opens up his hands. He says, look in there. And I saw the fourth dimension. I don't know what the heck I saw, but it was unbelievable. And
I'm having a really hard time believing that story.
no, it was,
What did the fourth dimension look like? Was this guy an artist?
oh yeah. He is the leading optical illusion artist in America, in the world.
Wow.
And no, he showed me the fourth dimension. I saw it, and it was like, I even called home. I said, honey, I just saw the fourth dimension. I mean, I really did. And
What did the fourth dimension look like?
I can't remember now, but I knew it was something important. Yeah. And
then you finished watching the movie 2010.
yeah, I think they showed it to me.
Huh.
It's always good when Holly comes over here. That means somebody has
No,
a
I do
request.
think that magicians are a type of artist too. There are a lot of different types of artists. There are musical artists, painting artists, clothing artists, and that's what I was saying is, I was thinking about art, and people will spend $5, $10, $15, $20,000 on original clothing,
Yes.
and it's the exact
Oh,
same
you're
thing.
looking at someone here. No.
It's the exact same thing for painting, because it's like you're dressing up your house. I mean, you're never going to walk into anyone else's house and see that painting that's on your wall. And that's something you can feel proud of. Just the fact that you have an original piece of art. And I really learned this from my dad, because it's so special to me now that, like, this piece of jewelry that I have, nobody in the entire world has that piece of jewelry. And it's the same thing for art, for paintings.
We have a request for this piece.
Okay. Which piece is this one?
Oh, that is gorgeous.
The Green Mood. I loved this one. Now, see, again, I'm curious, because this artist does so much with the colors and the moods, I'm wondering, what did the caller feel? If it's not too much pressure on the caller to tell us, like maybe, they don't want to tell us. Maybe they feel a little depressed or something, and this really made them feel opened up. So if it's something personal, don't tell us. But if you can tell me, I'm totally curious. I'd love to know what this painting made you feel inside and why you liked it. Because these pieces are art and they're valuable, but they're also, they also have that emotional element to them. And I'd like for you to buy this painting and then hang it on your wall and then call me back in a few months and tell me what it's done for you. How it enriched your life. I mean, unless, you're buying it for someone else or for some other purpose. But maybe...
Yeah, they should call you back, but it's good. If they said, well, I got it, and I hung it on my wall, and I went on a killing spree, and I blame...
Well, all of
Really,
Igor's
Igor?
art is actually meant to put you in a peaceful, meditative state and heal you. So it's not meant to do anything harmful.
We got a couple folks on the line there, I think. Hank, do we have some more people on the line? Well, folks, I hope you've enjoyed tonight's show. And this is Sydney,
Yes,
not
Sydney Silver.
Sydney, first show, and we drop out of the sky in 3 minutes. That is Sydney that you're looking at. And you host a radio show.
Yes, I host a radio show. And so I'm normally used to being like, not seen.
Okay.
Now that I'm here, I'm very comfortable, but in the beginning I was thinking, oh no, I just don't want to be seen. Normally I'm in radio, and I can just look like crap, and I don't even wear makeup, and I was telling Hank I can just scratch my bum. It doesn't matter what I look like, which I like.
And that was her first swear word on TV.
Is that a swear word?
Not technically.
Okay. I'm trying to be very good here. I'm kind of more wild on the
Now,
radio.
if you get 3 or 4 in a row in a sentence, then we got a problem. Well, no, I am. Sydney, your debut was on a very tough night, and so.
Thank you. Well, thank you to Miss S. at least.
Yes.
I really appreciate that, and I hope you really, really enjoy your painting, and I hope you get back in touch with me. Let me know how you like it and how it makes you feel. Hang it on your wall. I didn't know what the purpose is that you bought it for, but I think it'd be really cool if you hung it on your wall, and then just call me back and let me know, what does it do for your life? Does it make you feel good inside?
Camera 2 for a second. Well, folks, I want to thank everybody for putting up with us tonight, and I'm going to be back Tuesday night. I got an incredible coin show, an amazing coin show. I'm selling what I love to sell, which is gold, and $20 St. Gaudens. So you got to tune in on Tuesday night, same bat channel, same bat time. I will be here with Jack, and my wife is already setting Jack up to Jack, our coin buyer, for a joke, which we're going to have some fun on Jack on Tuesday. So folks, thank you very much for buying from us. We ship fast. We got a 30-day money-back guarantee. If it's a priced item, you don't like it, you send it back. We take it back. So thank you very, very much. And Sydney, I hope you enjoyed your first show.
I loved it. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. So folks, take care of yourself. I will see you on Tuesday. And I always tell you, Buford, don't kick the dog again, all right? Leave the dog alone, Buford. I got to go.
20 seconds.
We've got 20 seconds. What am I going to do in 20 seconds? What am I going to do for 20 seconds?
You could do a little dance.
I can't do a little dance.
Jerry's going to do a little dance right here.
We got here. 10, 9.
We got 8 seconds.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so happy that I got to meet you tonight. Get to
5
see you
seconds.
again.
4, 3.
And I will be back.
Buford, don't kick the dog. Be sure and check out our website at artandcointv.com.